You know you gotta breathe, right?
That's funny as fuck.
Mm.
And her name is Caitlin. Johnny's always getting fired.
Mm.
I said you have to be really weird about it when you don't get fired.
Yep.
I finally know what you mean by shopping therapy. That mellow tea is so groovy. How are the cramps, Jen? So gone. I'm hopefully, fully going to sleep well tonight. How much further? No, Mom, you can do it. This is the longest hallway in the entire world. Look at those cute sweaters. Oh!
Oh, that's neither. It's 16.
What even is that?
I just put my headset on. I forgot I was in this chat, and I just checked my messages. Then you responded, and it blew my mind because I had to remember that I was in this chat when I, like, fucking started earlier.
Yeah, no, totally already wired chat your house.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense.
What is weird?
Alpha's in the gaming chat with me, in the 321 GG, and I forgot I was in here. So I put on my headset and I answered his question like I was about to like type it out, and he responded back to me, and I was like, oh, okay, there you go.
Oh, he made a video saying I quit
Have
in
a good day.
2020 or 2018. Remember that dude?
Who?
The same dude.
Oh yeah.
First, Jude.
So yeah,
Oh,
it's
Ezra.
16. But what's up?
Um, give me a second. Alrighty, have a good day.
I can't believe you stole my
Um,
photo.
would you say that you're close to like a city or
That's it.
sort of
Thank you.
able to get to the wilderness
Yeah.
Both.
soonish? Sort of both?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
both.
Alright.
Wait. That's all you got?
Uh,
What?
I don't know if you've looked into this yet, but do you know the kind of minerals you'll find in the area around you?
No, because I still don't know where I'm gonna end up settling finally, and I'm just gonna grab the minerals that I know around me, or grab all the minerals around me, and then go from there. Because I know basically a very large amount of stuff already, enough to like, you see what I'm saying, enough to survive off of. I'm not
Well, I
really
mean,
worried on the civilization
I'm
creation like you are. You see
yeah,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
thinking more general, general wise, because if you can find like
We could.
obsidian or something, what's it called, phosphorus.
I'm
Uh,
sure we could find some phosphorus, but that's the obsidian. We'd have to go to a different place. We'd have to at least go to Northern California to like Big Bear Lake.
Big Bear is right
I
by here.
got you.
What?
Big Bear is an hour away from here.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm saying an hour away drive. So you see, like from where we are right
But
now,
Northern
and
California would be 8 hours if we were over there.
that's just where we would have to start looking. It'd be north from there. If we wanted to find like actual amounts of obsidian, that would be good enough.
Well, that would be handy for a couple different reasons. Pretty sure you can
Yeah, of
figure
course.
them out.
By the way, the
Um,
stream is up. I just wanted to say that.
I got you. I gotta let my phone charge up before I can look at anything.
You're good. I can search anything if you want it. I have the um page open right here.
I thought you knew that, babe.
For the dual monitors.
I thought you knew
Gotcha.
that.
Try to
I knew it was close. I didn't know it was that close.
Oh yeah, that's why I
just try to
recorded on Big
figure out.
Bear last year, but they refused to go to Big Bear even though it's this close from our house. I was like, it's gonna be cheap anyways. Like, we're not going all the way across half the state.
So just potentially trying to like find a little assistance with you or for you. Check the water tables in the area. Like see how deep you have to go to get to the water table.
Well, I was planning to use over here full scale just rain barrels, like you see.
I got you.
Like a large
But
amount of rain barrels, because it only rains every once in a while, but when it does, it floods.
that won't do any good if it's acid rain. You know.
That's true.
That's why I'm thinking of backups for you.
Mhm.
Um,
But also,
I'm sure you.
even the
I'm
acid
sure
rain,
you
I'm
do it.
sure we could find a way eventually to um clean it. But
You
Yeah.
should have asked him if he wanted to get on leave.
he's at work.
Have a good day.
Never mind.
Yeah. She's like, you should
Tell
have
her the
asked him if he wanted to get on league.
Tell her the answer is yes. Just
I forgot
speed
you have
the
that much
day
time
up
as a
by
security
7 hours.
Yeah,
Something
the
like
answer
me.
is yes, but he's in the other side. So we have to speed up our day by 7 hours, and then we'll be able to play, and then he'll be able to go to sleep in like 2 hours. Or an hour. Whatever it is. Probably like 2 hours from then. Yeah.
Oh wait, isn't he like 3 hours ahead? Like
Yeah.
Florida?
Yep.
Oh, they're West Coast. I'm East Coast.
So basically what we can find around here is sandstones, limestones, dullastones, slitstones, shales, just common ocean bordered stones, stuff like that. Yeah, all the obsidian and all that would be in the mountain ranges up north. Because down
Okay,
here,
but
it's all been washed by lime.
so a good portion of that can be used for sort of reinforcing structures.
And not
A
only that,
sandstone for sure.
sandstone and, or not even sandstone, limestone. Sorry, didn't want to get those two mixed up in this. Limestone
Yeah.
itself is a great conductor for electricity. So if we do end up creating some kind of system like the pyramids had, of like a Tesla coil type non-stop powering all the electrical devices in the area around it,
Have a good day.
limestone borders or even limestone engraving on all of the buildings would look really nice, and it would then amplify the signal. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even just
I was
limestone
thinking,
streets, something like that.
I was thinking probably copper lining or um, something that conducts but has a very high melting point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do see that. Um, hmm.
Either way. Um,
There's a lot that has to go into it, but anyways, that's material list. Um,
yeah. Um, you've hunted before, or at least know how to make a fishing rod if you need to, right?
oh, easily for sure.
All right. Um,
And if not, I could just stand on the rocks and hand, like, and fish
yeah,
with my hand. Like I've done that before. It's
Really?
that
nothing
works.
new. Yeah.
You can do that?
What do you mean you can do that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you've never had to do that?
No,
Not had to do that. You've never like. Okay, I can understand why you've not had to do that, but Like, you've not been aware of the fact that you can fish with your hand?
No, I have not.
If you stand
It's not
with your legs spread in between
that's
two
way.
rocks and you like wait for the fishes that come along the shorelines, you see what I'm saying? Along that, you can wait for them to come, and when you see them in the shallow water, you can lightning strike your hand in the water, grab them, and pull them out.
That requires actual reflexes.
I'm just telling you, it's very simple once you get the hang of it. Like, the only problem is they're slippery. So you have to get like a good
Yeah.
grip on them, like instantly. And that's why I said lightning
For that,
strike.
I would recommend a spear
Well, there's
for
also
that
something called
instead.
a fishing
Yeah,
rod that
but
have
that's the
like
thing. I don't want to spear them into, like, I don't want to open their body in the water, because the water itself might have some kind of chemical. Do you see what I'm saying? That I don't really want to be eating or ingesting, which is why I'm already like,
Any body of water that has movement of the water for above 5 miles an hour. So basically, most natural streams they self-purify.
yeah, and I do understand that, but also, it's not gonna matter if they self-purify if there's a constant stream of toxic chemicals being poured in from upstream.
I gotcha.
And I do see where you're coming from with it, but I just wanted to also like point out that little thing that I know where you're coming from with saying that, but I've encountered something in the actual nature itself where I could not risk opening the fish to that water. Like,
Yeah,
the fish itself was trying to get away from the water that was already toxic and poisonous.
and that's where more filtration comes from.
Yeah.
um,
And I actually found out
that's
the reason. There was a sugar plant. Like, they generate sugar.
Yeah. I
There
know
was
it's got a
sugar
lot of bad
plant,
waste.
and they were like, they had like some sewage that was going straight into the lake that was then streaming into the rivers that branched off from the lake.
Which is a good thing to point out because the sugar cane that I was gonna also add to it, we gotta find a way to process that without having too much. It's not backwash. It's
Well, not even that. Find something to do productive with the end result. There's always something you can do with it.
yeah,
We just like, they just haven't looked hard enough into it. You see what I'm saying? They don't care. They were just like, oh yeah, we could just dump it over here.
yeah.
And I'm sure within easily a year you can find something productive to do with it.
Depends on how functional the place is. Have a good day.
Even if it's just used for like surrounding the because it's known to be flammable, right? So if you just use it to surround the firewood and shit like that, like,
Yeah.
that you could use for warfare type. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that would be like when you have to do the burn method. We could have a lot of that stockpiled up from all the leftover. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. With that, I really don't want to ever have to fall back to that, you know?
yeah, no, of course. That's the like longest, farthest, like, but
Because that is like full on declaring
yeah,
that
that's
we are now
declaring
in conflict.
that someone has to have really like, you see what I'm saying? Someone has to have attacked us while we were in a place that we were supposed to be only helping.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing that I see like as a possibility for that to have happened. Because that is a very drastic step.
Yeah.
Hey,
He just killed me with a
whenever
fucking
you
knife.
try typing,
I love that.
does it pop up with anything? Is there something changing that I'm unaware of with chat?
Huh?
What?
Like, every time I try typing, it says 1, 2, 3, and then X, X, X. I don't know if that's like something I accidentally like unlocked, or is that like an update?
I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Okay, well I guess it's new. Shit's annoying.
Bro, do you know the new teleport bullshit that they're having problems with?
Uh, in game?
Yeah.
What?
Apparently, like, they made some update to teleport where, like, it's been completely changed. Like, you can't teleport to, like, minions unless, like, something, something, something in this circumstance of this.
You can still teleport to wards?
Apparently, yes, but under the same circumstances that are extremely, like, fragile circumstances. So, like, in a lot of fights, you'll be sitting there tapping the teleport button, trying to tap to a ward just, like, 2 or 3 walls over the fight, and you won't be able to teleport to it.
Ah, so
Like,
it's broken.
vital teleport things. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That may have opened up a bug that can exist now. I don't know if anybody's done any testing, but you may be able to Zonia and teleport at the same time.
Yeah, well, I'm more concerned about the fact that there's some characters that can use their abilities through teleports. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and there's other characters that can now back, because that is the same system. They can now back through taking damage.
Huh.
Yeah. So
That don't sound right.
it's broken. Like, completely broken. Like, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to play around this shit, but I'm still trying.
The goal is to clap them before they teleport.
Well, I'm the one with that. I'm the one to teleport.
The goal is to survive the clap.
Yeah, right? Like, I'm the one to teleport, so I just have to sit there and I have to teleport to my own tower constantly because it's the only place I can teleport to. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Why
I
you
guess.
TP if you know these issues, though?
because I can still teleport back to lane. Like, when I need to teleport back to lane to get CS, I
you
can
got a
still
valid
teleport
point.
back to lane.
You can't TP to me.
I can teleport to your lane, your tower. I just can't teleport to your minions.
You can't teleport to a bush if I fucking click.
I can't teleport to a bush if you're in the fight in that bush, probably. But I could promise you that if the enemy is in a fight in a bush, they could probably teleport to that bush. Because that's how Riot programs. I don't know how.
Mm.
That is the most common thing I've ever seen in Riot's programming, is that the bugs are, like, completely one-sided when it comes to teams. Like,
No, I've encountered snowball Nunu bugs and invis Nunu bugs.
yeah, they're all here. Thank you.
I just got here.
Got where?
Go in my lane.
Your whole fucking lane was in my fucking mid lane. Like,
I'm fucking stupid.
yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. Let's see. If I remember correctly, there's an incredibly dense gas, and I can't remember what it is. But magnesium sulfate
So they just lost
would
the
help
fucking
dissipate it.
Yeah. I don't really know about that. If you get what I'm saying, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't have information on that.
Yeah, no worries. I was just saying you probably, um, oh, that's not fair. You got a baked potato with cheese, bacon, and chicken. I want it.
They're missing, but I'm pretty sure they backed.
I'm just trying to think that it would probably be wise to keep what's it called? Silver on hand to help detect I think it's sulfuric acid.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Um,
the fuck is he?
and magnesium sulfate to help dissipate stuff. Because silver has a black oxidation, or it turns black whenever it's exposed to a specific gas. Welcome, welcome.
Bro, that fucking ignite is so annoying. I swear to God.
Mm.
I can't teleport to any of my fucking minions, bro. I'm so fucking mad. Like.
Mm. Ugh. No.
Graves is there with you though. I don't know, but he just ganked and did the most useless gank ever.
Mm.
Like, Zed is almost dead right here. Graves just ganked from right here.
Graves almost killed the fucking left bot lane. But didn't finish him off. So I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to do something.
Let's see. Hey, welcome. Ezra, I know that radio waves are probably going to be monitored. Do you have like a walkie-talkie or any kind of radio?
I'm gonna have one by the end of the week.
I
It's
got you.
already being ordered.
It's a good thing you don't really hesitate.
Mm-hmm. Got his ass. I know Zed better than he does. He just keeps hitting Ignite on me at the last
Bro, he's here.
Like, I even play Zed better than this Zed does, but, like, they just keep fucking hitting Ignite at last second. I'm getting so irritated by it. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I'm getting camped by
he just hits Ignite and walks away, and I'm like, fuck being Riven. Fuck having range be 0. Like,
What's it called?
babe. I'm getting camped by those E's. Fucking.
he was doing that to me early game.
Bro, and the whole thing is that this MF and this Lux have been flashing their masteries all game, and they were destroyed in like first game, like early
Have a
game.
good day.
And then the E came on.
garbage.
This Graves is garbage.
Ugh. I'll wait until after that fight to ask you a question.
Yep, you can ask.
Do you have any seeds for food plants?
I have a small amount. Let's just say that.
Gotcha. I mean,
Don't really
you really
put
only
myself on blast with that, but I do have some. Like,
as long as you have food.
yeah.
Well, as long as you have food, you're good.
They're rotating.
You'll still have to wait until everything develops, but you know, it gives you a chance to survive.
Yeah. That is true.
Oof.
Got his ass.
Thank fucking god. Y'all ain't shit.
Do you hear her in the back?
Yeah, I do.
Like, it pisses me off. Go fucking ease. You're like, this,
She's right though. Like this Zed
like,
is acting like he's like hot shit.
everyone is on their team. I'm like, y'all ain't shit. Y'all just have a U that presses R, and you don't have a Grave that knows how to press R. Just does it in first engage, and I'm like, really? You must not know how Graves' R works if you're doing that. Like, I'm winning, yes.
Yeah, really? Really? Where's your laners at constantly? Thank you. Keep talking shit. How about you ping?
When I fucking
How about you ping?
listen.
How about you ping? Exactly.
I said I have pinged before.
Really? Let me see. Where is it? Oh, I must have missed it. Cause it's not. Oh, chat must have missed it too because it's not here either.
You're a dick. I have.
5 minutes ago you pinged for assistance.
No, I did. I missed it. No thanks.
No, like that's the last ping that you did. Like that was, like,
Yeah, because I was for the Graves.
you haven't pinged since then.
'Cause my pings are
Okay, chat says otherwise though.
Chat says otherwise.
I'm just gonna tell you, it records all of my pings constantly, especially when I'm spam pinging people. And if it can keep track of that, I think it can keep track of you too. I'm just using reason and logic.
Oh, you see that ping? Okay.
Okay, yeah, now I see them, but that's also pinging question marks and they're there.
No, they weren't for a second. There was nobody fucking there.
I don't think that's even like relatively the same thing.
They just got there.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Aggressive
I think we
question
can
marks.
disagree on this because you're just kind of arguing to argue in a sense. Not you, her. Sorry, I'm not talking. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Really, where are they? They must be in a bot lane still, right?
No, now they're at mid, but now you're pinging question marks when they're gone.
No, but maybe that's how you're supposed to
Like,
do it when they're gone.
no, you're supposed to ping it when they first disappear, not when they show up at mid lane.
They did disappear though.
Yeah, you're supposed to ping when they're not in lane.
The moment they aren't in your lane is when you ping that they're missing.
Do you signal for the turn whenever you've started turning already, or do you signal before?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, she doesn't know how to drive. But that's just
Oh.
because she doesn't know how to drive. Like, she hasn't been taught how to drive. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not because of any incompetence or anything like that. Like, that's just because she doesn't know how to drive. So she wouldn't make that reference connection that you just made, but I instantly made it. But yeah. And if she knew how to drive, she would understand that. Like, just knowing her already, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, that's not something her parents deemed was important.
Technically, I wasn't interested in driving until like high school, like late high school.
Yeah, that's fair. I've been driving like my whole life, so that's just my thought on it. But all I could do was wave over them with that fucking ult. Zero and 5 graves, bro.
I told you.
0 and 5 graves, and he hasn't fucking ganked me. Oh, he did gank me one time, but it was like from behind.
Did he engage the fight with his R? That's what he's been doing.
He didn't get the chance to fight. He like did a tie engage, like from behind. Like, it's like when you tell someone, hey, we're gonna close in on them from both sides of the alley and beat them up. And then they're like, okay, so you want me to come with you? And you just sit there and you're like, if you're with me, how are you supposed to be on the other side of the alley?
Yi was just a better jungle. That's it.
No, Yi was just an existent jungle. To even say better would be incorrect. To be better, our jungle would have had to have been there.
Hey, well,
Our jungle got fucking rifts. They got something, okay? I don't want to say they're non-existent, but that was the most horrible push he did to not to lose Chemtech. Well, Chemtech break.
And honestly, your support also was not pinging either. So, that's another thing. But that's
wait,
not
she
you.
plays ADC?
Yeah, she plays ADC.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're like the non-aggressive version of me, so that you'd be the perfect teacher for her too.
Awesome.
Because you guys would work very well together. Because I'm super, super, super aggressive. Like, especially with how I play.
Well, I wait until the enemy makes a mistake and then I beat them over the head with that mistake.
Yeah.
Really fun.
I kind of like bait them into making mistakes. That's like where my aggression is. You see what I'm saying?
No. No, you jumped in and you stay in.
No, that's only with Cat. That's only with Cat. And even that, I bait their first mistake out most of the time. And then I'll go in. Or I'll engage like a huge burst and make them make a mistake just off of that burst damage. Like, I'll show with this game.
Again, phone is charging.
I know what you're saying, but I'm gonna. It's a YouTube stream, so it's gonna be there forever. It's fine. Yeah.
Bro, what?
Permanent mistakes online.
My keyboard is Chinese.
I always say that.
Why
I
is my
always
keyboard
say that.
Chinese?
Why is your keyboard Chinese? Probably because you need to switch it off of Chinese. Here, let me go. Let me help you. It's the Chinese button. Look, read all the keys. Which one says Chinese?
I already switched it. Third time.
Mm.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
You're being annoying.
I was trying to be annoying.
No,
You like freaked out. Like, why did my keyboard say Chinese? Well,
that's
probably
why
because
I couldn't fucking
there's
type on League. Okay,
multiple-
it was not an update. It was just my keyboard being a bitch.
okay.
That's the same graves.
I hope. I really hope.
I have to go get Kaden.
It's starting to sound like y'all might need a new keyboard in the near future.
Granny's complaining to
Hmm.
me
If only that was a problem.
about how my dad always leaves her alone with him.
Your dad just left.
Mm.
I don't know what he's doing. I just saw him walk back and forth from here. I don't. He's here. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh my god. Dysfunctional families are fucking hilarious, bro. Like, to the point that it drives you insane. Like,
Oh my gosh.
like it literally feels like one of those like reality shows. Do you see what I'm saying? Like where
Somewhat.
everyone's constantly making like stupid mistakes and dumb decisions, and like the whole
Yeah.
crowd is sitting there like, oh, and then like laughing at them and like all this like. I'm just sitting here like, where's the crowd? Am I missing it? Like,
You're like, I know there's a laugh track somewhere.
I don't see the cameras.
He's so mad.
Where are they?
He didn't eat the egg.
He didn't.
He wasn't given the egg. I don't know if he wanted to eat it though.
Can you go get the egg and bring it over here? And I'm gonna add a bit of maple syrup to it, and I promise you he will eat the whole fucking
If
thing.
you deal with him the entire game instead of me having to deal with him, because I'm already gonna have a late start and I'm already gonna be with Kaden on my lap.
Yeah, he's looking like a monster right now. He wants to come to me. Yeah, bring him over. Ah, we have to go into Kaden mode.
Giving him your keyboard. They're like, you can bring him over to my dad. And I'm like, you're the grandma.
Ah, mwah, mwah, mwah.
Alright, I don't speak baby.
Yeah, my son is in my lap right now. So, I'm gonna have to play League with this monster here. Yeah, I choose a completely different approach than any other parent I've ever met. Whenever he pisses me off, I just kiss him until he's pissed off at me. Because he's like super shy already. So, yeah. He stops pretty quick normally. Unless he's throwing like a full-blown tantrum. The panda, hey, it's me. What's up, panda? How you doing? How's it going, bro? Or bro?
Alrighty, have a good day.
You a monster. Not you, panda. Just a little one.
Aw, I thought you finally recognized me.
Why are you still doing this? Why are you still doing this? You think this is gonna work somehow? Hey, you can't swing at me, bro. Don't say yeah. Don't swing at me.
He's like, go ahead, I got hands.
All three, bro. With a child in my fucking hands. All three CS. That was pro as fuck.
Fuck that. Shadow almost just fucking left, so I had to go chase him.
Okay. Well.
Shit makes me mad. She's like, she literally doesn't chase over for Shadow. I was gonna bring the food and then I had to give it to her. Dropped off Shadow.
Bubba, you're not getting out. You're trying to make shit hard as fuck.
Here.
Hmm.
He always does, though.
Yeah, enjoy your Cheeto. I gotta kill this Zoe really quick, okay? Bubba, you have to stop. You can't do that. You're not doing that. You can't do that. I just gave you a Cheeto. I just gave you a Cheeto. Stop. Stop. You have your Cheeto. Stop. Can you hit play on 16?
I cannot.
No, not you. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Hey, Bubba. Yeah.
Alrighty, have a good day.
Would you like me to explain the story for you? I'll use small words so you'll be sure to understand.
Yes.
My honor shall be avenged. Well then, I accept.
Oh, really? I look at you and you just go, mmm. Like, stop. You're just doing this for attention.
I think they're back.
Selling physical products is not the best way of making money on Amazon in 2021. Now, yes, that model does work, but my twin brother and I, Christian, we've discovered a new and improved way of using
This dude
Amazon
just used
to
Smite
make money.
straight off the bat.
One does not
You lose
have
it.
all the startup
You know
costs
why.
buying inventory to sell physical products because this model does not have inventory. Two, this is something that you set up once that then pays you for years and years, even if you don't do anything with it. Also known as passive income, which selling physical products is absolutely not passive income. And number three, this is a brand new, untapped Amazon opportunity that almost no one knows about. Therefore, there's almost no competition.
I don't think anyone cares.
By the way, if nobody knew about it, then
Right?
that would really be true.
Yeah. She's even sitting over here like, nobody cares, homeboy. Nobody cares.
It's called a lie. Be doing the lie.
Like I said, this is mind blowing. In 1 month, he made
I'm not gonna listen to that 2-minute ad.
Thank you for skipping it. Thanks for the free CS, Grace.
Mm.
Oh, I told you, Bubba. Just let me stomp her really quick and then I'll be right over.
Kenny, you're making this a lot more harder than it needs to be.
Blurg.
Oh my god, bro, he's been looking at me non-stop and just going like with his hand. It's like the cutest thing ever.
Blah, blah, blah.
He goes crazy with it too.
Mm.
Come on, Zoe. Come on. Come on.
Bye, have you done?
Okay, so now half health. She's at half MP.
Go ahead.
Your stream is super laggy, this person says. Don't know what to say. My stream has not been laggy anytime that I've been checking in on it. And all the stats say that it's fine.
Bro, I'm so mad. I'm like raising this fucking because I fucking wanna go chase after Shadow. Shit makes me mad.
I had a very stupid moment. I
Okay.
tried to open one of the keypad doors without pressing the keypad first.
Gank, 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 gank. It's too late now.
Okay. I don't know why she dashed after that.
I know, I'm not chasing that in. I'm not that crazy.
You're so aggressive. Sometimes I really feel like you would do shit like that.
No. Well, okay. Depending on the champion right there, I would have. But that's only because I have the stopwatch. So. Get out! Get out! Run this way! I'm coming to you. Engage on him. Kill him! Kill him! Bro. Come on.
I really thought you were talking to me.
No, Shyvana. That's fucking hilarious. That's actually fucking hilarious. She just double flashed onto me. Under tower. And I didn't even have the ability to get my fucking Q off onto her.
How did she double flash?
Zoe.
Oh.
Yeah. Picked up a flash and then double flashed straight onto me. And I was like, well... She literally killed herself for it, but got executed by tower. Like... And that's the only kill she has. Because, like... She's
Worse for her.
bad. It's okay, she's really bad. Like, she just lost out on EXP. Like, I move a lot faster than she does. That alone.
That was a worth it kill for her. That's it.
Yes, that's for her pride. That was the only thing that made that kill worth it. I just saved that fucking Drake.
I'm dead. That Blitz was the only one chasing you.
I just saved the Drake, like the full Drake.
That was nice.
They're here. They're all here. Can we come in? please.
Well, we're here with him. Oh my god, Bran got both of those.
You're welcome.
I ulted them.
You're welcome.
I wanted to get her. I wanted to...
Did you see that though? You see how much health I walked away with? Yeah. Like I said,
You're too aggressive.
no, I'm just willing to die as long as it's 1 for 2. Like, did you see? It's worth it. And I even walked away because I know what I can walk away from as long as people do what they're supposed to do. Like, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 times if you see someone walk away like that, it's luck. But how many times do you see me walk away like that? It's constantly.
We got towers over here. On bot lane because of that. Bro. Hard it. Oh, I died to that.
Let's dance.
What, you saw that?
No.
Oh. I was like, it's like, damn. You're a lot more aware of the map than I thought you were nowadays.
But I was looking over your page. Oh.
Low.
Where, how? Okay, I'm not gonna.
Laugh my ass off.
Oh my
It took the blitz too long to hook. I kept waiting for his hook, and then I E'd out of his hook,
I was
but
in range for
it
ult,
took
but,
too
like, it
fucking long.
disappeared. Like the whole vision disappeared. That's why I was like, really?
Hey,
I was
Ezra.
like, really?
What's up?
I gotta make a phone call. I'll be back.
Alright, you're good.
Jungle Goofy. They're missing. Take it. Samara is though. Samara and Zoe are over here. Just saw Zoe. I don't know if she's going back.
Doesn't matter, I got the tower already.
No, she's here. She has Ignite.
That's about to go out. She's had that since she was here.
Okay, she's going mid over here. It's a little weird that he took her fucking tower.
That was all a bait. I just wanted them to go to the mid so that we can get the Drake. it was just very useful that tower was going down at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I was about to drop everything on her.